Let's talk about using the prefixes sub. Now, the prefix sub means under, below, or less than. The prefixes sub mean under, below, or less than, and this helps us determine the submarine. That this example, that a submarine can dive beneath the surface of the ocean, which is a regular boat can't do. So that's just an example. Let's go on and practice. We just have to understand and remember that the prefixes sub mean that prefixes sub mean that it is less than, under, or below. This way, subway train, which mean under, but on the street wouldn't be under, right? But underground would be. Subtask, or which of these is a subtask of brushing your teeth? Subtask would be like kind of like the. Also, you would need. What would you do of meaning of brushing your teeth? Well, squeezing out the toothpaste, right? But subtask is when before that. It's kind of like the subplot, like what is the thing that you would do after brushing your teeth and all? Not squeezing the toothpaste. It's kind of like another thing, but it's not as important. Oh. Okay, it said sub mean under, below, or less than. So this helps us determine the subtask of brushing your teeth, squeezing out the toothpaste. The subtask is one of the smaller tasks that make up a larger task. I didn't know the larger task is getting ready for bed because it doesn't have anything to do with brushing your teeth, but okay. Đồ đẹp. Sub-project of building a house, okay? Sub-project would be like something that not as important, like I said, making up a smaller thing that make up a larger thing. So sub-project would be kind of like, of course, the building the foundation is the most important thing. If you don't have the foundation, it will probably your house would probably fall down. But so building the foundation would definitely part of the project. But building a row of houses, building a row of houses, or like building a lot of houses. A sub project of building a houses would be building the foundation, right? Because it's just a small part of building the houses.
Quay luôn nè.
Okay, which would be the subset of the student in a school? All of student in one class, or all of the student and teacher in school? Okay, definitely all of the student in one class, because it's just a small part making up the big part. What can submarine do that regular boat can't. Okay, what can submarine do that regular boat can't? Okay, regular boat just like float like above the ocean. I mean, above the oceans, not above. I mean, like they just float, hover over the surface, but they do not dive under. A submarine can definitely do that. What is a subsurface activity? A subsurface. Okay. Drilling for oil doesn't count as like a surface activity very much, but it's still like an activity. But it's just a subsurface activity. It's like part surface. Okay, which might be a subtopic within a discussion of the Revolutionary War. Okay, which would be a subtopic? Something that are not like as big as the other one. Okay, the Declarations of Independence. Well, that is a big topic, but the U.S. history are bigger because you see the Declaration of Independence is just a small topic that make up the whole big U.S. history. So yeah, that's just definitely the subtopic. Which would be a subtractive amount in your bank account? Something that are small. Remember that. Paying a bill or getting a paycheck. I don't know about this, but I think maybe like paying a bill. Because it's subtract. You see, subtract is like minus. And if you get a paycheck, then you definitely got more money. It does not subtract. But paying a bill, you lose money. So that's definitely subtract. What should be a subcommittee of the other? Okay, remember, sub is using this word sub is like using something that are smaller. So in this situation, we will use something like that, smaller. Okay. How does a subchapter compare to the chapter it's in? Okay, the subchapter is definitely shorter because it's just a small part making up a bigger part. Okay, subplot. Okay, subplot would be something that happens in a novel, but just a minor. It's like everything that happened to a minor character. Like you have the main character, but you also have a minor character. You see. Like you also have like some other characters, but it's just a subplot of novel. Let's say, the main actor got hit by a car. The minor character got hit by a car, and the main character just go and visit the minor character, but they will kind of like have rating more about the main character, like rating how worried the main character are for the minor character, and definitely not the part. And it's definitely not when, and it's and they will not, definitely will not. They'll focus on like how the main characters think, but do not focus on how injured the main character are. But of course, there will be some part of that, but it's just a subplot. The hitting by the minor character got hit by cars, just a subplot. Okay, what is less densely populated? Which is less densely populated? Oh, what do you mean by that? Which is less densely populated? I think would be like okay, an urban area would definitely have more populations. The suburban area would have less, right? Okay, subside. What has happened? Okay, had more did before. It'll be part where it hurt more than it did before. It will no longer hurt. It's just a smaller part, right? Subcategory of comedy films. Subcategory. Romantic comedies, because you see the romantic films have a lot of thing in it, you know, like have a lot of category in it, but subcomedy is just romantic comedy is just a small part of it, so it's definitely subcategory. Okay, same thing go for this subordinate of problem is which is true. Here is Which is sub cooler?